Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Card Game Guru here today, and today we are practicing for an upcoming Nerd Rage Gaming 5K on October 23rd. I have like 6 or 7, I want to say, decks I'm interested in trying for that event, and the first one today we're going to be playing is Burn. I know a lot of people are pretty high on Burn right now, just because I think it just punishes so many decks and is so good against the decks that don't really do a whole lot. So we're just going to run it through a league and see how well we do. If you guys have any deck suggestions, go ahead and drop them down below. Oh, there's several decks I'm interested in playing. For instance, I've been playing a lot of elementals just locally. I'm pretty high on that deck. My only problem with that deck is it doesn't really do a whole lot. Like it's got some really bad draws that you can never just win from. Has some decent matchups, but not a whole lot. So we're looking at Burn, Elementals, Living End. I don't know how I feel about Living End right now. I think it's fine. But with the sudden end to it's a lot less good when there's a lot of Elementals running around with oh goodness. Oh, what is that card's name? Endurance, there it is. So I'm not super high on Living End. I'm looking at Crashcade as well. I like Crashcade. Found an opponent. You guys will see some videos coming up in the future, probably within a week or so, of me test playing and deciding what I want to play. I've also been looking at this like Jeskai Is It Blitz deck. It caught my fancy. I was pretty big on Is It Blitz before Modern Horizons 2. Right as paper started coming back, I actually top 4'd a 1K with Is It Blitz. I lost to the 5-color Scapeshift deck. Man. So this hand, so we're playing against Obosh. Is that Ponza? We're on the draw. This hand's really good. If we can draw a second land, we'll try it. I know you're really not supposed to be keeping one-line hands with Burn. Sure. If you guys want to see more MTGO versus Arena, go ahead and let me know down below as well. On Scred, maybe? Or Scredless Red? It's like mono red mid-range. Oh, that's a Boros Charm. That's unfortunate. Play Goblin Guide. Probably should have mulliganed the more I think about it. Especially if they are on Ponza. Or red-green mid-range. Relic. Another Relic. Sure, that card's not very good against us. If we draw a land, we're probably going to suspend a Rift Bolt, Lava Spike them. Just don't play a Forest. Okay, Mountain. So that means they're not on Ponza. Which is good for us. Cycle to Relic, sure. Probably looking for a removal spell for Goblin Guide. So there's the Relic. Don't care about that right now. Land? Sweet. Okay. Now we're doing definitely doing something now. I've been pretty high on Burn for a while. I was actually going to take it to the last 1K I went to, but my friend talked me out of it to play as a Murktide, which is probably my favorite deck currently. I just don't think it's very good. I think it's kind of overplayed. And the recent results have kind of reinforced my opinion on that. It's kind of like, I think what I read, I don't know how true it was, it's the most played deck, but it has the worst turnover rate. Play a Bloodstained Mire and sacrifice it. Why is there a snow-covered mountain in my deck? Oh, whatever. Grab a mountain. Suspend a Rift Bolt. And Lava Spike my opponent. They go to 13. Probably going to bolt our Goblin Guide now. I didn't want to get a Sacred Foundry there just because if they are Blood Moon in the main deck, there's no real reason to get a second Sacred Foundry. We only really need one white source as well for the Boros Charm. So they're at 13. They're going to be at 10. And we have ample amounts of Burn in our hand. We just need to make sure we can get them dead. long as they don't have Chalice on one, but I don't know why they'd be playing Relic in the main deck. And Lightning Bolt with Chalice. Cycled the Relic. Sure. So now we have an interesting question. Do we even want to attack with the Goblin Guide if they're going to bolt it? Probably not. There's no real reason to give them that extra information. And we don't really need that 2 damage. I'd rather them just, like, awkwardly keep up their Lightning Bolt mana if that's what they choose to do. We drew a 3rd land, which is great. We're going to go ahead and just Boros Charm. Yeah. Now they know I have it, unfortunately. That's okay. Lava Spike. They go to 7. What we could do is we could spike them down to 4. Well, I don't know why they'd be playing fetches. I was thinking we could spike them down to 4, and if they play and crack a fetch and go to 3, we could bolt them. I don't think that's really necessary. Not going to attack. Not going to give them an extra look at a card. No reason to do that right now. Bolt the Guide, yep, like we expected. 11, sure. What are they playing? They gotta be on like red mid-range, right? Like seemed like a Scredless Scred deck floating around. Just like mono red mid-range. They're gonna dash a Ragavan. Do we care? We have 7 points of burn in our hand. So I actually think we bolt the Ragavan. I don't want to give them the extra mana if we don't have to. So now we're getting punished for not lava spiking them. Mountain, sure. Another relic. So they drew 3 relics against the burn deck, huh? Interesting. Let's go ahead and crack the Arid Mesa. There's no real reason not to. We have Searing Blaze in our deck, but they don't have any creatures. Let's go ahead and grab the 2nd Sacred Foundry tapped. And I think we want to lead with Boros Charm. Because they somehow stopped Boros Charm here, we can keep up Bolt. They didn't. Okay, so now it's Lava Spike them, and I think we should be going game 2. Yep, okay. Game 2. It's Mono Red Scred, I think. I don't think we're interested in playing Deflecting Palms. Smash to Smithereens, probably not. Rolling Vortex is pretty much for the Crashcade Living Index and some incremental like life gain hate, so I don't think that's what we're interested in. Maybe like Sanctifier Invec and Court Firewalkers? Is that something we're interested in? I don't. My only apprehension to bringing these in is they're not really a burn deck, so the life gain's really not going to do anything for us. And Sanctifier and Vect exiling their graveyard, as far as we've seen game 1, really isn't important because they're relicking. Path, I'm not really interested in either. I'm looking at Core Firewalkers right now. I don't think we're on Sanctifier. Not until we see more of their deck. I really don't like Eidolon on the draw. But I also don't like Searing Blaze against a deck that doesn't look like they have creatures. So I think we can trim a Searing Blaze or 2. Bring the Firewalkers in for game 2. And if we don't like them, we can take them back out for game 3. It's fine. We have a game to play with. Also, if you guys have any suggestions on deck play style, not like play, or if like any play lines, let me know down below. I'm always interested to see what other people think about my play lines. Oh, that is 5 lands, huh? Probably can't keep that one. Opponent kept 7. Yeah, we got a mulligan. Another 1-lander, huh? Another 1-lander. We should put Firewalker on bottom. Probably. 6, 9, 12. We got 16 points of burn in hand. Yeah. I'm gonna put the Firewalker on bottom. It's unfortunate that our 1 land is Sunbaked Canyon. We actually probably could have took out creatures as well. Just to make their removal worse. Oh, we drew a land, look at that. Just how we drew it up. So we're going to suspend a Rift Bolt. Next turn, we're going to Rift Bolt them. They're going to go to 17. We're going to double skewer them. They're going to go to 11. Got Chalice on one here. That would be very unfortunate. Ragavan dash, that's fine. I guess we could have talked about bringing in the Smash the Smithereens if we think they're bringing in Chalice, but I don't think they are. What'd they get? Ragavan hits, they get a treasure, they got a Rift Bolt. They get a, can you suspend Rift Bolt? Oh, nope, it's got to be from your hand to suspend it, so that's not important. Pick the Ragavan back up, sure. Do we care about Ragavan? Do I need to keep up a burn spell that way? I actually can't even burn it, so that's not a big deal. I was trying to think if we needed to waste a burn spell on our Ragavan, but I don't think we do. We don't even have the option. I mean, it'd be like Skewer. We got a Helix now. Do we Helix the Ragavan? Probably not. I think we just double Skewer here. We just need one more point of damage to kill them off a burn. Wait, cancel. Castle Spectacle. There we go. So what do we need? A third land would be alright, and another burn spell would probably be the best draw. We got a Dash Ragavan again, sure. Just got infinite mana, that's fine. Sure, I'll take my 2. What are you getting? Sunbait Canyon. Well, there's a third land that we wanted. My opponent could pay their 3 and add Obosh to their hand. Don't play a Blood Moon. It's a Blood Moon. Oh, Season Pyro. That's fine. I didn't think about Blood Moon. We probably should have used one of these white spells. So discard Fury Pyrite Spellbomb. So actually, if we do go to game 3, I actually don't hate taking out the core Firewalker. Just because I got Pyrite. Land would be good. Swift Spear. That doesn't really do anything for us. We'll just pass here. There's no real reason to play the Swift Spear. Guess we could attack and they could double block and I kill our Pyromancer. That's too late. That's fine. So they could like dash a Ragavan and get in for, what was that, 4? Oh, they're not even going to do that. So that's going to attack for 4, go to 11. Who's the burn deck, I suppose? They're dealing just as much damage as we are, unfortunately. They got for 3, 4. Obosh Ragavan. There's a Ragavan, that's fine. Add Obosh. Pillage. Okay, so I got pillages in the sideboard. What do we want to do here? Do we want a Helix or Charm? Helix puts him down to 7. No. Charm puts him down to 7. We're going to take 2, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to 4. I think it's Charm. Yeah, we'll Charm here. That's fine. Can we draw a land, please? Land? It's a Rift Bolt. So, what do we do here? We suspend a Rift Bolt, put him to 4. Doesn't really do a whole lot, does it? Is it maybe just Swift Spear? My pillage kind of messed us up there. Swift Spear attack. They go to 6. That really doesn't do a whole lot for us. So we'd have to draw a land and another one mana burn spell. Suspend a Rift Bolt here. They go to 4. We go to 4 as well. That doesn't really do it. Maybe we should have Helixed. I think Helix, they would have been at 8. We would be at 13. Could have bolted, Rift Bolted. Took our 6, go to 7. Yeah, maybe that was correct. I'm not sure how we win this game. think it involves drawing a white for Lightning Helix. If that's the case, I think we want to suspend a Rift Bolt. Puts them down to 4. If we draw a white source, we can Helix, gain 3, go to 7. They go to 1. So they're going to attack us for 6. We go to 4. They're going to hit our white source off the Ragavan. Or we're just dead. They can get a burn spell too. I didn't think about that. Oh, there's the Sunbait Canyon. There was our white source. So, called that one. Bolt us. Okay, we're at 1. Get another bolt. Okay, they're the burn deck now. Oh, okay. So now we know they're back on creatures. So I like Searing Blaze back in the deck. Kills Ragavan, kills Pyro. They brought in Pyrite Spell Bombs. So I'm not really interested in the Firewalkers. Smash I'm not interested in. I guess we don't really need Skull. Oh, I should have cut Skullcrack. That's what I should have cut. That's unfortunate. So we probably want to cut Skullcrack. Charms are fine. Helixes are fine. Let's cut Skullcrack. We want to keep the Firewalkers in, maybe? Do something like that. Path. I don't hate Path either, though. We'll cut Skullcracks for Firewalkers. We'll run it back. That was a bit of a bad sideboard from me, I would say. I should have caught that. Unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, we get a play first, which is good. Can we get a good hand? Good hand. That's what we're shooting for. We also need to be mindful of Blood Moon still. We got one lander again. Wouldn't have it any other way. We're on the draw, though. Or on the play. I don't think we can keep a one lander on the play. Not with 3 2-mana spells. Okay. I like this one. Do we keep... So I'm debating, do we put a burn spell back or a Goblin Guide? What do we think is going to do more damage over time? I think we could probably put a Lava Spike back. I think if they have like Lightning Bolt that we've seen so far. And if they're using a Lightning Bolt on a Goblin Guide, that's fine. Blast Zone, sure. That's a little slow. It costs 4 mana to do that. Not worried about that. If they play Ragavan here, we can just Searing Blaze it. Flame Slash. Okay, so we probably shouldn't have... I didn't see the Flame Slash coming. Do we sandbag the second land for the Searing Blaze? Probably not. Play a second Goblin Guide. This hand is not coming together. Pyrite Spellbomb, sure. Let's suspend a Rift Bolt. Pass turn. So we... So they're going to play their Spellbomb here. They're not even going to play the Spellbomb. That's interesting. I'm going to hit for 2 mana. I guess we're going to find out. I go to 13. Can I get a land for the Searing Blaze? Nope. No, I cannot. They're just going to kill the Goblin Guide, right? That's fine, I think. Gotta make them kill it. So maybe keeping the Lava Spike was actually the play. Because this is only representing 2 damage and the Lava Spike would have represented 3. Oh, they're just going to Bone Crusher it? Sure. That's fine. Let's go ahead and Lava Spike. They're down to 10. They're close. I mean, we need another land for the Blaze. And another Burn Spell. But they don't have any pressure on us right now. There's the Blast Zone we know about. And then play Bone Crusher. I'm okay with that. As long as we draw another land for the Blaze anyways. So the ideal draw here is land for Blaze. If our opponent plays the Bone Crusher. And then Boros Charm. So they are playing the Bone Crusher, so let's get the land here. Land. Helix. How do we feel about Helix? It's fine. We can just Helix our opponent. I don't think we're going to Helix the Bone Crusher. Okay, there's the Spike Field Hazard. Sure. We'll take our 4. Go to 15. What do you guys think of not playing Light Up the Stage? That was something I was surprised that the new Burdens aren't playing. The one I planned on playing a few weeks ago actually played a 1 of Light Up the Stage. Oh, that's a pillage. That might be a problem. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just Helix here. And let's draw our second land. Or our third land, rather. Land? It's not a land. But it represents some damage. They're going to go to 5. Den of the Bugbear, sure. We really need to draw land. Oh, pillage, 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 pillage. They probably drew that pillage, I'm thinking. I think... Flame Slash, sure. So you still have your Pyrite Spellbomb in your hand, though. We're going to go to 12. It's a 3-turn clock. Unless they have something... Another Bone Crusher? So that's a 2-turn clock. We really need to find a land here. Eidolon is not it. Oh boy. We're actually dead if they have Lightning Bolt? That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Oh. Can they just animate the den? Do we gotta bolt that now? Bolt that, go to 3. Untap Searing Blaze, go to 1. We're dead anyways. That's unfortunate. Oh, I think we're gonna lose this one. If they have a bolt here, we're dead. Double Bone Crusher. And we didn't draw our third land. Yep, there's the bolt. We're dead. Oh, maybe not. Sure. Okay. So I guess we have a turn. That's crazy. That was so close. There's the land. Yep. There's the land. Oh, that's unfortunate. Doesn't matter. We're dead. Yep, we're going to die to Bone Crusher. Yep. Well, let's hope we have better luck game 2, I suppose. Okay, we're back for game 2 here. Another one-lander, huh? Is this just the... This is just... how my day's been going. Sure, whatever. We'll keep it. Probably shouldn't, but let me know down below. Sunbig Canyon. Let's start with Goblin Guide. Gets more damage in. This way. Dryad of the Illusion Grove. Are they on Titan? I really hope they're not on Titan. Not with this hand, anyways. Cavern. You gonna name Titan or Nymph? Giant. Oh yeah, it's a giant. It's not a Titan. You're right. You're right. Land. One time. Okay. Okay. We're cooking with gas. So what do we do here? Play Swift Spear, suspend a Rift Bolt. I really don't like Rift Bolt. Relic in the main deck. Yep, that card's great against burn. As the mono red guy who I played against first round found out. Okay, so they got 3 mana, so they can Dryad this turn. Sure. If they didn't get to play an extra land, they chose not to play a... interesting. So I think we're just gonna Rift Bolt their face. Yeah. Drew another land. Sure. Shall we skewer now to make sure this is big enough? To kill this? Are we like... I think we gotta kill the Dryad, right? So I think we go ahead and just skewer. They go to 9. Let's attack and see how they block. So they drew a Castle Garenbrig. Sure. So they block there. Do we bolt the Dryad? Are we dead if we don't bolt the Dryad? So if they have bounce land, bounce land. They have Titan next turn. Or they just have a bounce land, they have Titan next turn. Play the bounce land, bounce itself, float the mana. So I think we do have to bolt the Dryad. They take 4. Or 5. So any burn spell, they're dead. Relic. Okay. Okay. Cycle the relic. Sure. They're looking for the Radiant Fountain, probably. Castle Garenbrig. Sure. Is it Grazer time? Grazer. Yep, I'm with you. Put a Valakut into play. Sure. Sack this Foothills. Well, that's probably a misplay. That's a misplay. I should have kept it up. Searing Blaze. Watch me draw a Searing Blaze. Swift Spear. So now they're dead, I believe. Attack with both. Searing Blaze plus Prowess Pump. Or Skull Crack, rather. Okay. That's how we like our games to go. So now they're probably bringing an Obstinate Baloths. I want Deflecting Palm here. So maybe I want Deflecting Palm. Maybe I want Smash. Maybe I want Roiling Vortex. It stops packs. And it's fine against Radiant Fountain. Maybe. Do we want Paths as well? So these are all the cards I'm interested in. I don't... So let's go down the list. Probably cut a Shard Volley. Probably cut Helix. Do we want to keep Searing Blaze in? For the Arboreal Grazer and Azusa. I know we don't want Eidolon, right? Eidolon's just kind of bad. So I'm fine with playing the paths here. Fine with playing the Deflecting Palms, I think. I think we want to bring the Helixes back in. I'm not super... I think if they're bringing Chalice in, we need to have Smash. A number of Smash. Let's keep 2 Smash in. We'll cut one of them. Try something like this. Not huge on Searing Blaze. Figured it out. It was a little bit weird. Hopefully it accepted our sideboard. It did not. Okay, so we're going pre-boarded. Okay, that's a mulligan. That is no lands. I got an Eidolon. I really don't like Eidolon. We'll keep. We're going to put a mountain back. And that's fine. My opponent kept 7. Saga, sure. Amulet, sure. Man, if this Eidolon was a Smash Smithereens, that'd be kind of sick. We can play in Spark. Yeah. I don't really want to draw any more lands. We're going to play in Kraken Arid Mesa. Grab a Mountain. Suspend a Rift Bolt. What do we want to draw? Forgot that they had Saga in their deck, so that might change the way we sideboard for the game 3. Oh, they're just going to try to kill me next turn? Interesting. Rift Bolt comes off suspend. Rift Bolt you go to 17. Lava Spike. We can Lava Spike Skewer here. I think I'd rather just get an Eidolon down since we have it in our hand anyways. We have 10 points of burn in our hand. Are they going to dismember the Eidolon? Yeah, alright, you're at 11? Okay. You really don't like Eidolon for some reason. I felt like Eidolon was bad in this matchup. Another Amulet? Sure, so I'm probably dead. Let's let our opponent do their thing. Oh, they just played that? That's weird. We got Dryad? Sure. Misty? Okay, so my opponent's hand's real weak. So they're just dead, right? If they let me untap. What are they missing? Bounce land? Titan maybe? I have 3 cards. I guess Eidolon, killing the Eidolon there is probably correct. And you're going to take 4 no matter what off the Dryad and the Amulet. Another Dryad. Sure. I was going to burn them in response, but I didn't get the chance. Boros Charm. I think we're just going to win this game even though we didn't sideboard. That's kind of cool. Okay with that. And Skewer. I think we got a little lucky there. I'll take it though. I will take it. I'll see you guys for game 3. Okay. For some reason we were having some technical issues. You guys didn't miss a whole lot. Opponent went turn 3 on the play, played a Wormcoil Engine. Another Ancient Stirrings. You know, they have a power plant in their hand still. I think we're just gonna concede the Karn, right? Eugene. Yeah, I don't think we can beat Eugene either. Serum Powder? Sure. So they don't attack. They're smart. Let's go ahead and sack the Sunbait Canyon. Drew another Bolt. Are they dead? Did we just win? Holy shit. Them not attacking won us the game? Bolt you. Bolt you. Skewer? Are you just dead? Holy shit. Okay. Beat a turn 3 Wormcoil on the draw. So let's go to the sideboard and see what we have for good old Tron. And it's a brisk nothing. So I'm looking like Roiling Vortex. Not super interested in this card. Right? It's just really good against what's that card's name? Wormcoil? Deflecting Palm. No, it's also just good against Wormcoil, right? It's not like really good use. Do we want Smash, maybe? So cards I want to cut. Let's go through that first. Let's cut. Not big on Eidolon on the draw. Or Searing Blaze at all against Tron. Definitely cutting the Searing Blazes. I want 2 Path. 4 Firewalker, no. Sanctifier, no. Smash? Eh. Deflecting Palm, no. Do I want Roiling Vortex? I think we got to put the Eidolons back in, unfortunately. I don't think we can cut those. Do we want Vortex or Palms? They're on green, so they have Thragtusk, so... Is Palm better? Let's try it like that. I think I need to probably cut a Vortex and cut a Palm for 2 Alpine Moons. Is that something we should be doing in the sideboard? I'll have to take a look and see what other people are doing. Let me know down below, if you guys are burn players, what your burn sideboard looks like. Sorry for the technical difficulty. You got to see the good part of that game, though, so... It's good for everybody. What do we... So we're 1-1 right now. Playing against Tron. Maybe we... Do we want Smash? Do we want Smash over Deflecting Palm? Probably, actually. Let's try that. Because if they're on... I've seen Serum Powder, so... Smash is probably better than Deflecting Palm. We know about their artifact package. Oh, it didn't submit, did it? No! 2 games in a row? Oh my god. Okay, sure. Sure. That's fine. We got another 3-lander. I mean, we got some things going on, I suppose. I don't think this hand's great by any means. We can go Swift Spear on 1. Oh, they Serum Powdered? Double Serum Powdered? Oath, Serum Powder, Orbs of Warding, Blast Zone, Karn Liberated. And they kept this 7? Oh, they mulliganed the 6 this time. So what kind of Tron is this? Is this Planeswalker Tron? Is that what they're calling this? So I really do want Smash game 3 if it goes to game 3. They exiled 1 Urza's Tower. That's unfortunate for us. 1 map, no win conditions. I got an Orbs of Warding out of the way though. So I think we'll keep. Opponent's on 6. What do you got, opponent? You gonna keep your 6? They're in the tank. They kept their 6. Okay, sure. See what you got. My hand definitely needs a little bit of help. I got map. I got sphere. Mind sphere, sure. Drew a lava spike. I don't hate lava spike. We're just gonna lead with a Swift Spear though. Then next turn, double Riftbolt Suspend. Attack for 1, they're at 18. Green for an Ancient Stirrings. So we drew a Helix. Still think we're just going to double suspend Riftbolts here. Attack for 1. They're going to notice 18. They're going to take 6, go to 12. And then we can attack for 3, assuming we don't play anything, so they go to 9. They actually just might be almost dead next turn, assuming they don't have a turn 3 Wormcoil again. I don't know what the opponent was thinking about doing there. They snapped off that second Tron land, though, so that's a little worrisome to me. That's what they got off of the Ancient Stirrings. Oh, there's Tron on 3 again. Opponent never didn't have it, huh? What is it? Thragtusk? I think we can beat a Thragtusk. I don't think we can beat a Wormcoil. And they got Oath of Nissa. They've exiled all their Oath of Nissas. Could be a Karn. They exiled 2 Karns, though. Could be... What's the other Karn? Great Creator. What you got, opponent? Tron. This Tron player is deep in the tank. Real deep. What am I worried about? Not a Chromatic Star. I can tell you it is not a Chromatic Star that I'm worried about. It's still this Wormcoil. Just don't play a Wormcoil, homie. Or if you're going to play a Wormcoil, let me draw a path. I'd be alright with a path. What could they be thinking? If it's a Wormcoil, you just slam it, right? Are they deciding if they're dead or not? I mean, they know about... They have not. We have 9 damage on the board. That they know about. Relic. Okay. Cycle to Relic, so they have 4 mana. They might be dead. If we can draw another 1 mana burn spell, they're dead here. Right, so 4 Karn the Great Creator, sure. Okay, so we have 9. What is this? This is 3. So that's 12 plus 1, so 13. We have 17 points of burn here. So what are they debating here? I mean, it's all going to their face, so what are they going to get off their Karn? Liquid metal coating, sure, whatever. That's fine. Always yield. Always yield. Riftbolt your noggin. Always yield. Resolve this Riftbolt. Riftbolt your noggin. You're at 12. Can we draw a 1 mana burn spell, please? One time. Oh, I think that's it. I think we did it. Lava Spike you. Bolt you. Skewer you. Hey, look at that. We beat the beast. We beat Tron on 3. 2 games in a row. Okay. Now, I'm feeling pretty good. Not too bad after that game. Round 1 loss was pretty tight. I'm not sure there was a whole lot I could have done there. But I'll see you on game 4. Or match 4. Hello everybody, welcome back to game 4, or match 4 here. Hopefully we do not have technical difficulties this time. I'm playing against the last unicorn, huh? I wonder what they're playing. No Luris still? Okay. What do we think of this hand? Oh my, that is a lot of 2 mana spells. So we got Riftbolt on 1. On 2, we got like Keep Up Skullcrap, Boros Charm them. So it's what, 3/7? Yeah, I think this hand's fine. It's not great. It's a little slow, but depending on what our opponent's doing, I wish we had like a lightning bolt instead of a lava spike. Ignoble, really on Infect? Infect or Yogmoth? It's one of those two. Play Inspiring Vantage, suspend a Riftbolt. If they're on Infect, these Skullcracks are going to look real bad. Phyrexian Crusader pretty much beats us if they play that on turn 2. I do not think we have any kind of answer in our deck to that. Yogmoth, so I don't really play Kitchen Finks. Innkeeper's going to be annoying, so if they have an Innkeeper, we'll have to kill the Innkeeper. Maybe Kitchen Finks if they're playing Kitchen Finks. I don't think they play Kitchen Finks anymore. Strangleroot Geist, that's fine. I'll take 3. Maybe? Maybe not? Drawing an Eidolon here would be really good. Would not be opposed to that. If we draw like another... They did not attack. Interesting. Okay. Do I kill their Hierarch with the Bolt? possibly. Just because it's going to slow them down. We don't really have any way to interact with creatures in our hand. And I know the Yogmoth deck sometimes is pretty taxing on their mana base. Of course, we draw a Lightning Helix after that. Play an Arid Mesa past turn. Attack for 2. Sure. Oh, they don't have a third land. Interesting. Okay, so that's a good pick off. That's a good read. A good read, if I say so. Let's go ahead and Helix or Charm them. 16. Play a Wooded Foothills, Spike them. So we're at 13. We need to draw another Charm, really. No attack this time. Crack a Foothills. Grab another mountain. We're gonna waste a Skullcrack here. Rift Bolt. Okay. So that's 9. We need one more point of damage. Let's go ahead and suspend a Rift Bolt past turn. So Dryad Arbor? Do we Skullcrack here? I think we just Helix. Oh, I should have actually Skullcracked there. That's unfortunate. I should have Skullcracked there because if I need to Helix the Dryad Arbor, I could. But I think we're just going to go all to the face, to be honest. Yeah. So we're looking for any kind of burn spell here. Searing Blaze does it. So let's crack this Bloodstained Mire. Grab a Sacred Foundry untapped. Let's go and Searing Blaze, kill their Dryad Arbor. We're at 1. Can I just kill you now? Okay, game 2. I don't think I want Deflecting Palms. I don't want Smash the Smithereens. I want Roiling Vortex. Probably not. Not this game anyways. I do want Paths, I think. We want to keep our Skullcracks in. I like Searing Blaze because it can hit creatures. It's probably a little bit slow, though. I'm going to cut like a Rift Bolt or 2. Or a Skewer, maybe. Eidolon's good in this matchup. Searing Blaze is good. I like cutting Eidolon most of the time on the draw, but I think this card's just so good in this game, I don't think that's necessary. Maybe Boros Charm? No. Shard Volley? No. Let's just cut the Rift Bolts, I think. I like Helix. It gives me a little bit longer game against them, so except for when they're comboing. I think it's good anytime except for when they're comboing. Gives me that extra life to play with, which I think can be pretty important. We drew the Shard Volley. We'll keep this. This is fine. We got removal spells if they decide to play a Mana Dork this turn. Bird, so that's got to die. Then we can follow up with an Eidolon. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and crack a Foothills just because I don't want there to be very many lands left in my deck. Let's just grab a mountain here. Bolt the bird. Pass turn. We got Stranglegeist. Wall of Roots. Okay, I can't kill that one. That one's going to be a little bit harder to kill. And birds? Okay, sure. Sure. Another Eidolon. That's fine. Got to be careful not to play too many Eidolons. I don't want to Eidolon lock myself. Especially on the draw. I think everything in their deck triggers Eidolon aside from Yogmoth. Is that what they're playing right now? Is a Yogmoth? Of course they are. Okay, protection from humans. They're nowhere near comboing though, which is good. Drew a Skullcrack. Do I want to keep Skullcrack up? No, I think it's okay to play a Lava Spike here. Okay. Opponent goes to 17. We go to 17 maybe? Then we play an Eidolon. Second Eidolon here. We've had some rough draws this game. Not a ton. But definitely didn't want to see double Eidolon on the play. Or on the draw, rather. One's at 16. Overgrown Tomb. Tapped. So we really don't... So if they have, like, Giraffe's Messenger, Stranglegeist... We're going to take 8 to play both of those. We're going to go to 8. The cool thing about Burn against Yogmoth is it taxes the combo. So you really don't have a whole lot of life to pay for Yogmoth, which is good. If we can get through this turn without getting Kitchen Finksed. Cord? Yeah, it's Cord calling for 4. 3. Kitchen Finks. Maybe it's Giraffe's Messenger. Maybe they're just going to go for the combo next turn. Okay. Giraffe's Messenger, sure. We'll go to 13. Don't really want to double block Yogmoth. If they attack, they didn't attack anyways. We'll play Sunbed Canyon and hope we get to sack it to draw the card and just pass turn. We have 6 points of damage in our hand. They can just attack with a Giraffe's Messenger, I suppose. Can we take 3 here? Go to 10? Yeah, I think we could take 3 and go to 10 here. I don't hate it. I was thinking about chump blocking. Go and sack a canyon, draw a card. I'm looking for like a lightning helix would be good. Another Sunbait Canyon. That is not what we wanted. Another Eidolon. Also not what we wanted. Okay. This is not going too well for us this game, unfortunately. Now we can chump block the Giraffe's Messenger. Sure. I'm going to take 2 from the Messenger, but that's okay. I don't think that matters a whole lot. We have 6 points of burn in our hand, which is very unfortunate. I'm going to Fatal Push the other Eidolon. Sure. Okay, that's fine. You got an Eldritch Evolution. Okay, that's fine. Gonna go grab another Giraffe's Messenger and try to kill me this turn? Stranglegeist, sure. Sack some big canyon, draw a card. Debating shard volleying here too, and I don't think I want to. That's fine. Let the Wombo combos turn start, I suppose, huh? sure they play it right. I always advise making your opponent play it out. Maybe not on, like, if you know you're dead, but for, like, combos like this, you can still not lose. Yeah, that's fine. We're dead here. We're dead. We can go ahead and concede this one. We were going to draw a Bolt. Ooh, that would have been kind of spicy. Okay, game 3. I still don't think we want Deflecting Palm. Maybe we want Rift Bolts back in. Don't want Smash. And I don't really want Vortex. Sanctifier and Vex good against Giraffe's Messenger. I didn't think about that. Yeah, let's bring a Sanctifier back in. Skullcracks I'm still okay with. I don't know what their sideboard looks like. I think I'm going to cut a Shard Volley. Skullcracks are fine. Eidolon I love on the draw, on the play. Searing Blazes are good against them. Boros Charms are fine. Helixes are fine. I want to cut more Rift Bolts maybe? Yeah, well, I don't know why. Okay, let's just, yep. Don't question me. Don't question it. Makes sense in my head. I'm gonna go play first. Reveal Lurus, obviously. Got 3 lands. We got Eidolon on 2 and Searing Blaze. Okay, I'm down with this hand, and we got Path. Okay, this hand's pretty good. Don't know if I could ask for much better. I don't want to crack my fetch. I think I'm just going to take 2 off a Sacred Foundry and play a Goblin Guide. I can hope our opponent doesn't have a Wall of Roots this game. Wall of Roots is like one of my favorite cards, by the way. I played Pod basically forever until it got banned. And I love me an MVP Wall of Roots. Verdant Catacombs. Sure. I got to discard a card? Oh yeah, because I didn't play anything. Discarded Eldritch Evolution, sure. Drew another Eidolon, that's really good. Especially since we're putting pressure on them already with the Goblin Guide. Yogmoth. Do they want a Yogmoth? Okay, they're going to go to 16. We're going to play Sunbait Canyon. Cast Eidolon. Eidolon, as some people say. Pass turn. So this game feels like if you go first as Burn, you probably win, but I'm not 100% sure. So they're cracking their Verdant Catacombs now. They drew the Yogmoth. Just playing double Yogmoth here? I mean, I'm okay with that. Strangleroot, guys. Sure, they go to 13. So what we could do here is play a second Eidolon. Do we like Searing Blaze? Oh, no. I was thinking maybe we Searing Blaze here. We could attack. They take 2. They're going to get their Strangleroot guys back. We could always Path. Path the Geist. Play second Eidolon. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Path the Geist. I'll take my 2. Attack for 4. You go to 9. Drew a Verdant Catacomb, sure. And now basically they can only play 1 spell. 1 spell under 3, so they can play like a Yogmoth or something. Is it the Yogmoth? It is the Yogmoth, sure. I can attack for 6. They block to go to 4. Or to go 5, rather. I can Searing Blaze with the Yogmoth. Put them down to 2. So if I draw a Burn Spell, they're dead here. Boros Charm. Okay. Sounds good to me. So we gotta make sure we're not dead. Let's go ahead and combat. Attack with everything. Trigger the Goblin Guide. Fatal Push, sure. They did play this. So they have Young Wolf, Verdant Catacombs, and Randos. They have to block an Eidolon here. If they don't, they're just dead to Eidolon. So, yep, take your 4, you go to 5, kill my Eidolon. Now we can Searing Blaze. Crack this, grab a mountain. Maybe. Maybe one of these days we'll get a mountain. Oh, man. Get up and get a stretch. If you guys want like a face cam, let me know. I can look into getting one as well, if you guys would like that more. But you kind of want to focus on gameplay. They're just dead. Why are they taking so long? Ugh. Okay, we're back. We can go grab our mountain now. Go white, red, Boros Charm, yeah. So now you can't respond to Searing Blaze if this resolves. Now we can Searing Blaze you, and you should be dead. Right. And look at that, 3 and 1. Okay. Let's see if we can get my my classic 4 and 1 after this game. I'm notorious for going 4 and 1. See you then. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to round 5 of this league. I'm playing against Steven? I don't know what that means, but... Oh, God. Back at it again with these one-landers, huh? Opponent's on Yorion. So are they on, like, the, they're either on Death and Taxes or that new, like, 5-color Kiki Chord? What do we think of this hand? I don't hate it. On the draw, I think I'm going to keep. Just because, like, we have Guide on 1. If we draw a second land, we can play Searing Blaze on a Dork. But if they have Thalia, we're just dead. We'll keep and hope they're not on Death and Taxes. Okay, Arid Mesa. Okay, so that doesn't really answer. I don't think you would play Arid Mesa and Death and Taxes. Would you not with Leonin Arbiter? Second land. Oh, baby. Give it to me. Goblin Guide. Here we go. This goofy looking Goblin Guide. Look at his face. Look at his face. That's goofy looking guy. Attack for 2. What is my opponent on? Marsh Flats. They on Grief Blade maybe? Or the black-white Grief deck? Hope not. Last time I played against the black-white Grief Yorion deck, they went, they thought he's going to be 3. They went Grief, Ephemerate, untap, blink their Grief with the rebounded Ephemerate, and then Ephemerated it again. So they're on red-white. It could be Death and Taxes. Definitely seen some Boros Death and Taxes in my day. We're down to 17 already, and we have 3, 6, 9. So we just need to find 8 more points of burn. Okay, so they don't have a turn 2 play? What does that mean? Not sure, to be honest. Land? Third land. That's not it. So attack with Goblin Guide, maybe play Eidolon here. Hopefully we can get some information off this Goblin Guide attack. Thalia. Oh, they are on Death and Taxes. Okay. So that's good for us, I think. Cactus Foothills, grab a Sacred Foundry, untap to play Eidolon. Okay, if they play they want the Thalia? Probably, it makes sense. We can just bolt the Thalia and attack, right? Bolt Thalia. Oh, Skyclave Apparition, sure. That's fine. I would like to draw a land for the Searing Blaze. Land for Searing Blaze one time. One time? That is not a land for Searing Blaze. So I think we bolt the Skyclave. attack for 2. They're drawing an Ephemerate. Okay. We know they played their Marsh Flats. So we know about Thalia and Ephemerate. I think we skewer now. They go to 7. They play Thalia now. They have Ephemerate targeting Thalia, which is kind of... Well, they have to have a 4th land, though. Oh, there's a 4th land. I think we have this game. I'm not 100% sure. The Thalia is definitely going to make it a little difficult, especially with the Ephemerate we know they have in their hand as well. So if they play Thalia, I don't think we can afford to try to kill with Thalia. Yeah, no. I don't think we can. We can do some like shenanigans, declare attacks. They go to block with Thalia. We kill the Thalia in response to blocks, and then they Ephemerate the Thalia. So our creature doesn't die. The Imperial Recruiter instead. Okay. What are we getting off on a Recruiter here? Something spicy? Can we get something spicy? I always like the Creature Toolbox decks. I just don't think they're very good right now. Especially with like Ragavan running around. So what don't... Like Esper Sentinel's kind of annoying. Just because it blocks. I mean... we really need a 3rd land still for the Searing Blaze. What did they get? They got a Charming Prince. They're going to try to gain life. Interesting. Okay. So they're going to go to 5 here. If we draw a land, they're dead. Actually, they might be dead anyways. Land? Land make it extra easy. Look at that, we drew our land. Okay. Attacks. Now we can just Boros Charm Lava Spike as well. Let's get some more information. Another Thalia. Sure. Let's hope we can get a little more information on our opponent's deck. Block. Sure. That's fine. You're going to Ephemerate. Do I Searing Blaze now? I've played a land, so yes. I think I do. It doesn't matter, though. Yeah, we're going to go to 2. And then we can Lava Spike them. Yep. Okay. On to game 2 after the sideboard. Against taxes. We don't want Deflecting Palm. We don't really want Smash. We don't really want Roiling Vortex. I'm thinking we just want Paths again. Ooh, not the Vortexes. So, I'm wondering if we need to keep the Skull Cracks in. Just in case they bring in some kind of life game, like Timely Reinforcements or the new Timely. Well, let's go ahead and cut Skullcrack. Bring in Path. And then if we see some life game 2, we can bring them back in game 3 if we need to. They're probably bringing in Core Firewalkers, though. Maybe Sanctifier and Vex. I'm not as worried about Sanctifier and Vex. I think that card's just kind of medium against Burn, but it is what it is. Also, I'd like to point out, I haven't gotten to Luris anybody yet, which is very upsetting. Everybody talks about how good Luris is, and I just never get a Luris people. Okay, lost the die roll, sure. Makes sense. Let's get a Luris here. Oh, that is a lot of lands. A lot of Sunbreak Canyons. We got like Bolt and stuff, though. I think this hand's fine. Alright, we're gonna die to our lands, though, quickly. We'll keep it. You gotta get it for the biscuit, right? You gotta be in it for the biscuit. I'll keep it. Sure. Marsh Flats on 1. You got Esper Sentinel? Does the deck play Esper Sentinel? Probably. That card's absurd. card is very, very good. Plains. Forge Tender. Alright, I don't care about that. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but... Does that mean they don't have Firewalkers on their sideboard? Play Goblin Guide. There's no real reason to attack. Next turn we can play an Eidolon. Eidolon's just so much more fun to say Eidolon, but I don't know which one's correct. No attacks? No second land? Excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, I mean... We're gonna play this Eidolon. We're supposed to play Swift Spear instead? No, that can't be right. I'm gonna play Eidolon. Now we can just attack. Not this turn, but starting next turn. Maybe I play a Swift Spear next turn. Well, I might sandbag the Sunbait Canyon. You get a path? Yeah, path's fine. I'll go get a mountain. Means I'm not gonna die to my own Sunbait Canyons. It's kind of cool. Okay, there's a second land for our opponent. Ambitious Farmhand. So you're going to go get a land, put it in your hand. Did I just kill their farmhand here? Probably not. It does sound like I will be sandbagging the Sunbait Canyon, though. Unless we draw another land, and we didn't. So let's play Swift Spear. We can attack. Inspiring Vantage, sure. Block there. You gonna double block? Seems wrong. Oh, you're gonna take two? Sure. That's fine. Go ahead. Hold the land for the Searing Blaze, get max value. Played this Inspiring Vantage. We know 1 out of the 6 cards. It's Plains. They have Skycleave Apparition? That'd be kind of annoying. Stoneforge Mystic. I think that reads... Please point target Searing Blaze. Are they getting a Batterskull? Batterskull's kind of slow. Well, they got the Batterskull. Okay. Interesting. They still can't activate the Farmhand. So I wonder if we white-red... If we Helix Stoneforge here? Thinking they might sack their Forge Tender. No, maybe not. Okay. Sure. They have an Ephemerate in their hand. They're playing like they have an Ephemerate. Borostorm, huh? So we got 4, 7, 10, 13 points. So we played our land, so let's go ahead and just Searing Blaze the Farmhand. Please don't have an Ephemerate. Does it prevent all damage? Prevent all damage or red source. So you get to keep your Farmhand if you sack the Forge Tender. Keep Farmhand and prevent 3 life loss. I don't hate it if I'm my opponent. Ephemerate. Still think they take 3, right? Sure. So you're going to be able to cast your Batterskull on 5 now. Still at 12. path. That's unfortunate. So that means we got to get there with damage. 4, 7, 10. You're gonna double block the Goblin Guide. I'm alright with that. Okay. Red, white. Are you gonna sack your Forge Tender to stop this? Not. You're gonna go to 5 and you're dead, right? Maybe not dead, but getting pretty damn close. I don't. Man, that's tough for the opponent. If they sack their Forge Tender, well, they're not going to. It doesn't look like. So they're gonna kill my Goblin Guide. They're gonna lose their farmhand. And then they're gonna path my Swift Spear next turn. They're at 5 though, so I mean. They gotta hope I don't draw any burn spell here. Thalia would be kind of annoying, but then if they play Thalia, they can't path, or they have path pre-Thalia. Oh, there's the land. Okay, so there's the land. So we know they have Batterskull, Plains, path. Now 3 out of the 6 cards. Wall of Omens, fine. It doesn't matter. Need to draw a burn spell here. There it is. Okay. So Lava Spike. Sack their Forge Tender. Prevent the damage from the Lava Spike. Right, targeting. Yep, Lava Spike, sure. Combat. Do I just wait for them to play Batterskull, maybe? To kill them? That's fine. I think we can just kill them in response to them doing something. Yep, there's the Batterskull, and now you're dead. Sounds good to me. Look at that. Did we get that 4-1? Damn. Alright, alright. I don't hate it. And add another 4-1 to my trophy room there. That's about 15 of them. We haven't gotten a 5-0 yet, but we've gotten plenty of 4-1s. As always, guys, if you guys like this video, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Closing thoughts on the deck. I like Burn. I think it's pretty good, pretty well positioned right now. It doesn't really have an awful matchup that I'm aware of. Maybe Tron, just because of the Chalice. Maybe Blue-White Control as well. Once again, because of the Chalice. I don't think it's as bad as some people think. I've beaten, every time I've played against Blue-White with Burn, I've won. But it might be different now. Let me know what your comments down below, or what you're thinking about this deck down below. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.